everybody, welcome back to Gus's Bay. This is Outlaw Gus. This time we have one of my long-awaited interviews, what I've been talking about, Lieutenant Colonel Cynwulf. How you doing, sir?
Doing good.
That's good to hear. I think a lot of these guys need a history lesson. One of the reasons why I've been wanting this interview. You're one of the originals, if I not remember the original. First question I want to lead out with is how long has Blackthorns been around?
They've actually been around since the early beta of Dark Age of Camelot, and that
Wow.
was back in late 2000.
Wow. So close to 14 years?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. And the name Blackthorns itself, what brought you guys to name the clan that? I mean, was it because of the BattleTech novel history?
No, I haven't read any of the BattleTech novel history myself. Um, Again, this was back in the Dark Age of Camelot beta, and we were all the original members were all sitting around trying to figure out what we were going to call our guild, and we had gotten a cloak for our guild. Everyone was going to wear, and we had a design on the back, and the name we came up with was Blackthorns.
Well, the only reason why it's a big question out there lately is we hear a lot of people, not even outside our clan, that have read a lot of the lore, and there is actual lore out there about a group of mercenaries called the Blackthorns. So that's why a lot of
Yeah,
that
it
was
was the
brought up.
last name of a guy. It was Blackthorn,
Yeah, that was it.
Thorn. Yeah, I am aware of that. This has nothing to do. This has to do with the blackthorn tree and
Hmm.
bush, depending on where it's from, where you're from.
Awesome. And the game lineup for the Blackthorns, it's not just MechWarrior Online. It's a plethora of games. Do you have a list of those that we can possibly know about? So some people may be willing to come here for other game purposes.
Well, we are a multi-platform guild of folks, and in the past we played from strategy, first-person shooters, massively multiplayer online games. Currently, Mech Warrior is a big one. Some folks are actually in the alpha of EverQuest Landmark, and we are all looking forward to Star Citizen.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see Star Citizen.
Oh yeah, I'm chomping on the bit for that one.
What do you look for in a pilot?
Well, first we look for mature members. I'd say our average age is around 36 to 38. Many of the older members are in their 40s, some in their late 40s. You must be willing to download and use TeamSpeak as well.
Yep.
That's just communication is very important in a first person shooter. If you're interested in that.
What is the Blackthorn Code of Conduct?
Well, it's not long. It's very simple, really. You just need to be respectful to your fellow members, and you need to be respectful to our enemies. There's no trash talking whatsoever. That's about the only thing that will get you
In big
asked
trouble.
to leave Blackthorns. If you constantly do it, we just don't want to see it. We never have. We're a very competitive guild since Dark Age of Camelot, and we never trash talk.
Now, to clarify on that,
We
that's
salute our defeated enemies and move on.
and to clarify that you mean by typing insults and whatnot through the game.
Yeah, no typing insults, no getting onto another forum and typing insults. We really don't want trash talking. You know, it's some people can trash talk in good nature, and others can't. And you can't let some people do it and some people don't. So we allow no one to do it.
Right on.
We're a pretty laid back guild that is very competitive at times, and we just want we want to have fun, and we want our members to have fun,
Absolutely.
and we're not too keen into drama.
Now, you log in every now and then, drop with us. What is your personal style in MechWarrior Online? Like, what's the machine that you prefer?
Well, that has to probably be the Atlas, though. I'm very fond of the Highlander as well.
Yeah.
Um, and that actually comes from, I used to play Mech Warrior, the tabletop game, back in the 80s.
Well, this is where I open the comms for you, sir, and let you close out any way you'd like. Anything you'd like to say to the present Blackthorn members, anybody listening that may want to be a Blackthorn, the comm is yours, sir.
Well, in closing, I would like to congratulate our 12-man Blackthorns crew who are doing very well in the Merrick Civil War. I believe they have 4 wins and 1 loss.
That's correct, sir.
Yeah, that's impressive. And for those who are looking for a mature group of players in Mech Warrior or any other game that I have listed, apply on our boards at www.blackthorns.com.
I'm a rock and roll outlaw.